Hey guys, Ashley here, and today I have a thrift haul here that I'm going to be doing. That was a bit awkwardly worded. Anyway, so this is actually the rest of, if you guys saw the video I did last week where I showed like all of the sleepers. I got a bunch of baby sleepers for my reborns, and I got some Build-A-Bear clothes and just all that stuff that was from last week. So this is like the second part of that, and it's just like everything else I got during that thrift visit. And again, it's kind of collective because I do have an item here like from a different visit to Goodwill and it was the only thing I got, so there was really nothing else to show. And then I've got like I got two items here that aren't thrift items at all, but I wanted to show them. So yeah. Oh, I've also got Cody here with me today. He's sleeping, as always. So anyway, I'm gonna start with, I guess I'll start with like the videotapes I got, and like there's I think they have there's a CD in here, so I'll start with that, and then we'll do the books last, I think. Alright, so to start here, I got a bunch of these, I got a bunch of Mary-Kate and Ashley movies that I didn't already have in my collection. So I got To Grandmother's House We Go. I'm in frame, by the way. But anyway, To Grandmother's House We Go. I know these are in frame, so even if you guys can't see my head, I know you guys can at least see what I got. So then I got The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, The Case of the Christmas Caper. And I believe I also have like the book for this, I think. I don't know, I have a lot of the books. They're mystery books and stuff. I got The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, The Case of the Logical Eye Ranch. They're so cute. I used to love these when I was little. I like watching them now from time to time too, just for nostalgia reasons mostly. And I got The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, The Case of Thorn Mansion. When I was looking at these, it was so hard to remember what I had, because I was like, am I thinking of, like, do I have this on tape, or am I thinking of the book? I knew I had the book for this one, though, and not the tape. And then I got Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, Our First Video. I actually used to own a copy of this, and our VCR ate it, which, if you're younger and don't know what that means, essentially it means that it tore the film out, and we were not able to patch it. So, yeah. But this one is obviously intact. So yeah, essentially when a VCR eats a tape, essentially this part gets caught. If you're younger and don't know this part will get caught and then gets all ripped out and ruined, essentially. Sometimes it's patchable. We've patched tapes before when that happens, but yeah, when our VCR got a hold of my copy of that, it was gone. So, oh, there is another. Yeah, I have two more Mary-Kate and Ashley ones. I've had this in my closet waiting for me to film for so long, I've forgotten what I got. So I got The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, another one. They're all adventures except for the To Grandmother's House We Go in Our First Video. So this one is The Case of the Mystery Cruise. And this was filmed aboard a Carnival, aboard Carnival's fun ship, Sensation, apparently. So that's pretty cool. I also have one that was like a SeaWorld one. That I've had like for a while. I think have I had that one? I might have bought that one more recently, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but I probably used to own it, or I might be thinking of, like, my cousin had a lot of these too that I would watch, and I did live, with him and my aunt for a while, so that's very likely what I'm thinking of. Yeah, but I do know I own a copy now. But anyway, enough rambling. I also got The Case of the Funhouse Mystery, which is another one that I have the book for. Actually, I think I have the books for all of these except for the Logical Eye Ranch. Maybe the Mystery Cruise I don't have the book for. Okay, and the other tape I got is Barney and the Backyard Gang Waiting for Santa. And I used to love this particular Barney. I don't know, would you call this a movie? Because it was like I believe these were all like originally direct to VHS, the Backyard Gang ones. It's 45 minutes, and I used to have all of the Backyard Gang tapes, and I gave them away. And I kind of regret that. Maybe that's a little weird. I know a lot of older people don't like Barney, but I don't know. I still like not something I actively watch, obviously, but I still think it's cute. I don't mind watching it with younger relatives, and this is just a cute holiday movie. So I went ahead and when I saw that, and I bought it again. Okay, so the last item in this bag is a CD, and this is Disney's Rascal Songs. I think I might have had this one on cassette already, but now I've got it on CD, obviously. But I did, because these were from McDonald's, and they had cassettes and CDs. So I mostly had the cassettes, and now when I find them on CD, I've been getting the CDs. And this one's got 8 tracks on it. It's got God Help the Outcast, which is from The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mine, Mine, Mine from Pocahontas, Strange Things from Toy Story, Are You In or Out from Aladdin and the King of Thieves, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians, obviously, Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, Poor Unfortunate Souls from The Little Mermaid, and The Elegant Captain Hook from Peter Pan. So that's really cool. And then the backs of these always like showed what the albums, the albums were like for the full soundtracks from those movies and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool, seeing that on the back. And one of them's actually a cassette album, it looks like. Maybe, I don't know. It might be a read-along? No, it's a sing-along, so it's a sing-along book with the cassette album. Alright, I had to look at that again. I was like, wait. But yeah, that is a cassette album with like the book with the lyrics, I guess. Okay, so finish the thrift items before I show the 2 non-thrift items. So the next thing I got, at the same time I got these, was this Radio Shack. It's a Concert Mate Getting Started pack for playing a keyboard. And I can play a keyboard, but I always like to get different things to like practice with. This is a self-teaching program, and honestly, I don't know if like I probably am a bit ahead of a lot of this, but anyway, I don't mind. I like having different ways to practice. So it's got exploring chords, but what was really, and it's got like getting started and exploring sounds and rhythms. But what was my big draw to this is I saw that it says it has a songbook in it, which was at the time that it came out. It says easy to play arrangements of today's top hits. So that's this, the Easy Songbook, and it's got like Achy Breaky Heart, and it's pretty long too. It's got like pretty much the full thing. It's got, or not pretty much the full thing, I would say that is the full thing, but I've only really flipped through it. Anytime You Need a Friend, End of the Road, like it's got a lot of stuff. Endless Love, Gone Country, River of Dreams, like this is, I just thought this was so cool, such a cool find, and these books are all in such good shape. So I don't actually think this was ever used. I think, or if it was used very few times. The box was damaged, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone got this, used it maybe just a couple of times, and then just like packed it away. So I thought that was really cool. So there's that. I'm going to set this over here so I still have room. Okay, so this is from Goodwill, and this was from a trip like way before this. Like this was all from like the end of August, and this I've had for like quite or a little bit longer, but I thought this was really cool. So this is the Monopoly dice game, Don't Go to Jail. I never even had heard of this, but I thought it was really cool. So you just have like this board. This is like the dice cup with all the dice. And we got paper in here. I added the pen. There was not a pen when we bought it. So I haven't played it yet, but I have read like, the directions, and I thought it seemed pretty cool. So like when I first got this, I wasn't like, when I was checking it to make sure all the pieces were there, I wasn't sure they were at first, but literally all you need is, all the equipment is the board, the 10 dice, the score pad, the dice cup, and then the label on the dice cup. That's literally all that this game with. So I'm actually just going to read the gameplay thing real quick for anyone who isn't familiar with this. It says, on each turn, you will roll the different valued dice as many times as you want as you try to form as many matches and earn as many points as possible. A match consists of 2, 3, or 4 dice, see box inside, with the same color or picture, the 4 locomotive railroads, or both utilities, the light bulb plus water faucet. But if you roll all 3 dice that spell out go to jail, your turn ends and you lose all the points you rolled so far that turn. So how far will you push your luck? So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, we haven't actually tried this yet, but I can't wait to actually try it. I think it's going to be a fun dice game. We don't really have too many dice games. In fact, I don't think we have another dice game at all because we don't have like Yahtzee or anything, but this just looked really fun. I haven't played Yahtzee in a long time now that I'm mentioning that. Oh, I do have more than 2 non-thrift items. I forgot about these. So I'll show the non-thrift items now. Okay, so first I have these magnetic doll sets. And I was actually going to show them when I showed the other doll stuff, and then I forgot. So essentially, Alicia went to Rite Aid to get her prescriptions, and she found these magnetic doll sets, and they're normally $1, but they were on sale for 50 cents each. And since she had paper dolls when she was little, she said she just couldn't pass them up. So what she ended up getting is, this one is a cowgirl. The shirt here says, Rhinestone Cowgirl. You have to like pop all these out, and then the dolls are magnetic. So just like with a paper doll, but it's magnetic. So there's that one, the cowgirl. And this one's like a nurse or a doctor. Let me just do it like that so you guys can... I hope you guys can like see them really well. I don't know, like I can't see this camera like when it films, so I kind of have to guess and hope that I've got the item positioned good for you guys. So anyway, and then the last one's a ballerina. Just another quick look. I hope you guys could see them really good. So I thought those were really cool too. I just had to show them to you guys. So there was that. These I just wanted to show you guys because I thought they were pretty cool. So these are just bracelets from the Dollar Tree. But I really liked them. This one's got a little unicorn pendant. And then this one's got like a little, just a little heart on it. And then obviously they got like the glitter in them. The white glitter in one and then like purple glitter in the other. I really liked those, so that's why I picked those up. And then the last thing I have that's not a thrift item is here, because the dolls and the charm bracelets obviously weren't thrift items, is this Sesame Street Neighborhood Friends set, which I just thought was so cute. It's got Oscar, Snuffleupagus, or Snuffy, Bert, Ernie, and Super Grover. And then they have another pack as well that had like Elmo, regular Grover, I think Abby, Big Bird, and Cookie Monster, maybe? I think that might have been what was in the other pack. But I chose to get this one because I didn't want to get both of them at the time. But I just thought it was really cute. I believe I got this at Meijer. And I just really liked the characters. I'm probably going to open it in a video, but I kind of don't want to ruin the packaging either because I think the packaging is so cute. And I kind of want to just display it like this. So we'll see if I end up opening it or not. But I just thought that was so cute. So yeah, there they are. And then there's the back. It just shows the figures that are in there. It's so cute though. It's like the apartment building. It's a neighborhood friends set. And it's got the stoop and everything though. So I just thought that was such cute packaging. Okay, so the last thing we have here is a bag of books. So I'm going to go through these and we'll see what books I got at the Salvation Army. I mostly remember what I picked up, but these have been in my closet waiting for me to film this video for a couple of weeks now. Because I was going to film this last week after I showed what I got for the dolls. And then I was not able to at the time. I just didn't have enough time to. So they've just been sitting in the floor of my closet. But anyway, so first we have American Girl book, McKenna. I love the American Girl books, honestly. I love the American Girl dolls, too, but I don't know, the main thing that attracted me to the dolls was the books, which originally, like, I really liked the books. That was how I ended up choosing my original American Girls. Well, my only American Girls, Samantha and Nellie, was because I really liked the Samantha books. I also really like the Kit books. I think it would be cool to get Kit. Oh, and Kaya. If I could, I would just get them all, but that's not something I can do. Not in the foreseeable future, anyway. So yeah, first book I got was the McKenna book. She was the girl of the year. I forget which year though. I remember looking through the catalogs though and thought her gymnastics stuff was so cool. Okay, so I got these two little golden books. We got Mickey's Christmas Carol. I mean, Christmas is coming up, so these were good finds, I think. So we got Mickey's Christmas Carol. I love the art in the little golden books as well. I used to collect these when I was younger, and then I stopped and thinned through it because they were just getting out of hand. And now I just kind of have a small collection of them that I add to. And plus, we keep these out for, like, my younger cousins to flip through and stuff. Okay, so then we also got The Sweetest Christmas, which is Winnie the Pooh. And you guys have been watching for a while, and you'll know I love Winnie the Pooh. Tigger's my favorite, of course, but I just love Winnie the Pooh. So look at Rabbit in this picture. I opened it, too. His face there. But anyway, that is so funny, that face. But yeah, so I thought those were good finds. I mean, I say Christmas is coming up. It's still a few months away, but you know, it'll be Christmas soon. Soon enough. Soon enough. First we have to get through Halloween and Thanksgiving, but it will be Christmas soon enough. And I just thought these were cute. I might use this in like a routine video, like, or like a story time with one of my reborns, or a couple of my reborns, just closer to Christmas. I think that would be cute. But yeah, I just really liked those. Mickey's Christmas Carol and The Sweetest Christmas. Did anyone ever see, like, the Mickey's Christmas Carol cartoon? As a child, I was so afraid of, like, the scene in the graveyard. Okay, but that's kind of off track. So let's go ahead and go through the rest of the books I got. So I got Babysitter's Club, Little Sister. This is book 99, Karen's Big City Mystery. So I kind of collect the Babysitter Club books, not like completely actively, but I do kind of collect them. I don't get all of the Babysitter's Little Sister books, but I don't know, lately I've been kind of liking them. I don't know, it's good to read kids' books sometimes. Just a nice little break, I think, from more serious things. Anyway, we got Babysitter's Club, Christy and the Walking Disaster. It says, guess which one's the Walking Disaster? So, when I got these, I still haven't actually gone through to make sure that I don't have any of them, but I can actually see my Babysitter close up from here. I don't think I got either of those. Okay, there's another Babysitter Club one in here. I was trying to show these, like, in order, like, in relation to, like, the different series, but apparently they're not in order in this bag. So anyway, other Babysitter Club one I got is Mary Ann's Bad Luck Mystery, which was one I knew I didn't have. I've never read this one. This is book 17. This is book 20. So yeah, I don't have any of these. Yay, I got no duplicates. Yeah, I should have checked that like way sooner, but I don't know. I was just waiting to do the video. I didn't want to take anything out of the bags. So I found this book, Gravedigger's Mountain of Bones, which looked pretty cool. R.L. Stine reviewed it. He said this is my kind of book, fast, frightening, and all too real. So I thought this sounded really cool. So essentially, like, how do I explain this? So from the back of it, it's like, I just figured this would be fun to read with Halloween coming up. So I guess, okay, I'm just gonna read the back to you guys. Ian was the one who chased the majestic buck into the forest. His motto, act first, think later. Kendra didn't want to become separated from the other 6th graders, but she followed Ian anyway, despite what her analytical mind told her. PJ followed him too, even though he was scared. He figured he might catch some amazing footage with his video camera. They all hoped to return to the hiking trail before anyone noticed they were gone. However, the mountain had other plans for them. Dark, sinister plans that only nightmares are made of. Now they don't know where they are. They don't know how to get home. They don't know what gruesome creatures lurk in the shadows. But when they find out these grisly ghouls, I cannot talk, are actually ravenous zombies, will they be able to escape the mountain with their lives? Okay, so yeah, I just thought that sounded cool. Especially with, as I said, like Halloween being close. Okay, the next two I got Ramona's World and Ramona and Her Mother. And I think that actually completes my set of Ramona books. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I can see them on the back now. And actually, yes, I'm still missing Ramona Forever and Ramona and Her Father. So I don't have all of them. But that gets me closer to having all of them. I forgot how many there were in the series. It's been a while since I've read them. I can actually see where I have my other ones shelved right now. I need to... I keep saying I need to thin through my shelves. I've actually gotten through some of them, though, and gotten rid of a lot, so it's not like this is causing too much of an issue. But I haven't been letting myself look at the books every time we go for this reason. So I have 2 more American Girl books that I kind of forgot I had chosen because this bag was not organized very well. But whatever. So anyway, I got before ever. I almost said before ever after, but before ever. Caroline. This is 1812. Captain of the ship. A classic featuring Caroline. Hey guys, so I didn't notice while filming this haul video that my camera actually, because you can only film for like 20 minutes at a time on the camera, that it actually was already out of space on there before, like it stopped filming already essentially. And I didn't know it, and I actually went through the whole thing. I did my outro and went to cut it off, and I still didn't know it. I honestly did not realize it until just a few minutes ago, because I finished it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go upload this because it's going to be late otherwise, but I was reviewing it just to check for the sound and everything, and I went to the end of it, and long story short, it cut off before I could finish showing the books. So I've got the last 2 books right here to show you guys. Oh, and also, just a second, I just remembered, I was just going to grab this real quick and show, because I didn't point it out before. So with the Ramona books, one of them is actually one that was like a tie-in release. I think I might have the camera a little too close to me. But anyway, so one of them was actually a tie-in release for when the movie came out. So you can see right there. So here's like a little bit of trivia for anyone who's actually watched this far in this vlog. So if you've watched this whole vlog, go ahead in the comments and tell me if you can name this actress. If you know who this actress is. Alright, so that is just a bit of trivia for you guys. Okay, so anyway, the other 2 books I had, the other American Girl Before Ever book is Mary Ellen, which is 1954 is when it's based in, and it's the one and only, and it's a classic featuring Mary Ellen. So there's that one, and she's one of the ones that's a bit newer, Mary Ellen Larkin, and the other one was, of course, Caroline. Those are both book 1, so volume 1, and I believe are the ones you get when you get the dolls. So like these are like their meat books now. Okay, and the other one I got was Lost and Found, and this is a book. It's about twins. You guys can probably tell from the cover art. I'm actually really annoyed about having not been filming the end of it, because I actually did like a summary of this book, and I probably won't be able to do it as good the second time around, but let's go ahead and try. So the back of it says, "It's Double Trouble." So essentially what this book is about is like, they moved to a new school, the twins do, and their names are Ray Grayson and Jay Grayson. So they moved to a new school, and Ray has to stay, and Ray stays homesick. So Jay ends up going to the school himself, and then, that's fine. But then Jay realizes that the school's made a mistake. No one seems to know, like, about his brother or anything, and he's not on the list, doesn't have a locker or anything. So essentially, and I haven't read the book yet myself, but from what I've gathered, like, from reading the blurb, is that essentially they've signed, they think it's just one child, I guess, so that was the mistake. So he almost tells the school, and then decides that the information could be, as it says here, Jay almost tells the school, almost, but then decides that this information could be very useful and fun. So I thought this seemed like such a fun read, and aside from that, it's about twins, and I collect twin books and just things about twins in general. That's another reason why I was so excited to find like all the Mary-Kate and Ashley types, in addition to just loving their stuff anyway, because I kind of grew up with it when I lived with my great aunt. I mentioned this earlier in the video, but I lived with my great aunt and my cousin before, and he had a lot of, when I was little, so he had a lot of and he still does, I believe, have a lot of the Mary-Kate and Ashley types. Well, unless he's gotten rid of them in the last, like, week, then I know for a fact he still has them, so I don't know why I said I think. But anyway, so yeah, he has a lot of that stuff, which I thought was pretty cool, but I'm getting off topic again. But yeah, we used to watch a lot of those growing up. My favorite was that Mary-Kate and Ashley movie was Switching Goals. What was everyone else's favorite Mary-Kate and Ashley movie, if you had one, if you guys liked the Olsen twins? If not, then just what was your favorite movie when you were younger? So yeah, that's 2 questions for you guys. The first one's a trivia question if you've watched this far in the vlog, and that is whether or not you know who this actress is. And I think it would be probably really easy for everyone. Of course, you guys could also just look it up. I'd have no way of knowing, but yeah, so there's that trivia question, and then the other question is what was your favorite Mary Kate and Ashley movie, or if you didn't really care for their movies, what was your favorite movie growing up? Okay, so enough rambling, because this is going to end up even longer, and I didn't intend for it to be too long, but I just enjoy talking with you guys so much. Just don't know when to stop. So, thank you guys so much for watching this. Oh, I just realized Cody's like leaning towards me. Sorry, Cody. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you guys liked it. I hope, in spite of how long it was, if you guys are even still watching it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, guys! Wait, bye, Cody.